Hello guys and welcome back. And in this video what I'm going to be showing you is how to set up a very easy Laravel development environment on your local machine. Okay, so first of all, this is optional. You can go ahead and just use PHP Artisan Serve like we did, but if you want a little more taste, then this is what you're gonna do. First of all, for Windows users, you just need to download Laravel, and since Laravel requires Node.js, you're just gonna install this too. Okay, so download Laravel, download Node.js, and you're good to go. You just install those two like you would install any other application on your Windows computer. Okay, yeah, but then when you come to Laravel, what happens is you just need to actually just click on quick create Laravel, and then you're up and running for a new Laravel project. Okay, for example, if I just put in some gibberish right here and I click OK, what you see is that a command line pops up and the composer create is run for us in the command line. Okay, and this is simply going to create a new Laravel project in a particular directory, and what it will make you to do is actually have some pretty simple URLs. For example, if I just run right here, maybe blog, what I'm going to be able to do is visit a blog.dev on my local machine. Okay, so it just provides a very simple and nice way for us to have awesome development environments. Okay, so that's it for Windows developers. Nothing complicated at all. Yeah, but for Mac developers it's a little bit different. So I'm just gonna switch to my Mac right here. It's on VM, and what you want to do is actually come to the documentation for Laravel and search for Laravel Valet right here. And Laravel Valet is just gonna give us exactly the same functionality like I just demonstrated. So if I say block.dev, right here you discover that we have a Laravel application running on localhost, but it's block.dev. Just provides us a pretty simple, nice development environment. So if you want to set that up, you just need to follow the instructions precise right here. Okay, so I already have that set up and I'm not gonna walk you through the instructions, but they're pretty simple to follow, and here they are. So obviously you want to run brew updates and then brew install homebrew. And if you don't know what homebrew is, I'll just go ahead and show you right here. So homebrew is simply a package manager, but imagine it manages a pretty much large number of packages. Okay, so if you haven't installed homebrew, you just need to run this command on your computer and you can go ahead and install a lot of. So go ahead and install that if you haven't, and then from then you just need to pull in PHP 7.1 composer global require Laravel Valet, and then Valet install. And obviously this requires you to have Composer on your machine, which is also a very simple installation process. Okay, so after that, the next step is actually right down here where you have to precise what particular folder your website or your projects are going to be stored in. Okay, so you just need to make a directory, and I'll go ahead and show you in my Finder right here what I did. So in my documents, I just created a sites directory, and right there, when I create a new Laravel project, I'll just save it in there. And once I save it in there, Valet would need to know that this is where I am saving my projects. Okay, so I just need to cd into the directory that I created, in this case sites, in my documents folder, and I just need to run Valet park, and Valet is simply gonna store the path to that directory, and from then I can just create new Laravel projects like this one right here, and it's gonna give me this simple URLs. Okay, yeah, but it's totally okay if you don't want to do that. Okay, for example, if I cd into my documents /sites/blog right here and I run PHP Artisan Serve, you discover that I have this right here where I can go to. So if I visit localhost /8000, I have exactly the same Laravel project. Okay, so you can run it like this, no problem at all. Or you can actually just decide to do this using Laravel Valet, exactly the same thing. Now, one last thing before I stop this video, I just want to show Mac users how to set up maybe SQLite database on a Mac. Okay, so obviously let me just go ahead and open my folder where I have the blog. So I'll just open up the blog right there, and right here you see how I configured SQLite database. So right here I have SQLite, and the next thing you just need to configure is where the database is actually found. Okay, where the light file is found. So right here I just said in the storage database.sqlite. So in the storage directory get database.sqlite, and there we are. Okay, so SQLite is the connection, and storage/database.sqlite is where you're gonna save that file, and then you'll be able to use it in your project. Okay, so that was simply a short video to show you how you can make things better, but you can go ahead and stick to PHP Artisan Serve. Nothing is going to be broken. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video where we begin doing the real stuff.